Oh gosh, happy Thursday. It is, I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's, I guess, third week of April. Coming to you from a very cool studio here in National City. Super professional. Alberta, what's the name of this place again?
Futures Past.
That's it, Futures Past. All my real estate friends, colleagues, industry professionals, any of your podcast needs, production, photos, what have you, full-on studio here in National City. We'll have the information on the podcast so that you guys can reach out to them. Adrian's cool. My trusty videographer, Alberto, has dialed us in here. So I'm so excited to be here. This is episode 3 of the newly branded podcast, Under Contract. And I have to be honest with you guys, as I shared in episode 1, it's really important to honor commitments that we make to ourselves. And that's one of the reasons why I changed the name of the podcast to Under Contract. And it can just relate to anything, right? It can go to real estate because obviously, let's call a spade under contracts where you want to be in real estate. However, as human beings, we go through life and we make commitments with ourselves, right? We make contracts with ourselves. And I have failed miserably on all fronts throughout the 55 years of my life when it comes to keeping contracts, especially early in life when I was younger, testing the waters, trying it out. As we get older and we've learned, we're wiser, we're smarter, we still fail at keeping contracts. And I'm talking simple stuff like making plans to go out with your friends and then you decide you don't want to because you're tired, right? Under contract. So I wanted to jump on here and really kind of share with you guys something very personal that I've been going through regarding my health, and that I am getting ready to embark upon a new chapter in my journey along the path of my best life in terms of my health. And it is a very strong commitment I've made to myself. As I get older, I'm going to be 55 next month, and for the last 23 years have been super sick, mysterious illnesses, in one form or another. And doctors have been unable to figure out what's going on with me. For all intent and purposes, my labs come back that I'm super healthy. Don't smoke, drink rarely, eat well, work out, do all the right things you're supposed to do, but yet I have suffered literally for the last 15 years from a variety of ailments, from neurological to autoimmune to skin issues, developing strange allergies to food and pretty much anything in life. And we couldn't figure it out. So fast forward, and last year, about 8 months ago, I came to the realization that my breast implants were making me very sick. And this is not an uncommon illness. If you Google it, breast implant illness, you'll be shocked to see some of the ailments that women suffer from because of, for lack of a better phrase, fucking toxic tits, right? I don't mean to minimize it, but it literally is toxic tits. So I am having surgery next week, April 27th. I'm leaving tomorrow for Florida. My sister is going to take care of me because it's a pretty massive surgery. If you can imagine, I've had my breast implants for 23 years, and like I said, for 15 years, I've been diagnosed with many different ailments. None of them doctors can understand. There's probably 150 different symptoms related to breast implant illness. Some of it's rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, neurological issues, autoimmune issues. I could go on, right? Do the research, you'll figure it out. But the reason I'm sharing and being so transparent about it right now is because I want to bring awareness to this crazy ass illness that has plagued me and has plagued millions of women, millions. And I'm just excited because I know I'm choosing health over what society kind of predicates, on women to look a certain way, right? And back when I got them, it was about being bigger, right? Get them big, get them huge, go for it. If I'm going to do it, let's go as big as my body can take it. Why? Because that was a thing to do back then. But little did I know back then that fast forward to 2021, let alone 2020, I would have a slew of issues with my health that has plagued me in such ways that were so debilitating. So I really wanted to share and just bring awareness to it, right? And just say, if we don't have our health, we don't have anything. And unless we have our health dialed in, it doesn't matter if it means exercising more, not drinking as much, eating a little cleaner, getting more rest, having a work-life balance, whatever that looks like for you, we have to have our health. Because unless we have our health, we can't do this thing called life. And what does that look like? That looks like being present and available to our friends and our family, being present and available to our work, being present and available to partnerships, relationships, whatever that looks like. If we can't get our health dialed in, none of that shit matters. So I'm on this journey. It's emotional for me because I'm choosing faith over fear, and I'm trusting my surgeon to be as meticulous and as spot on when it comes to microsurgery, because this is truly microsurgery at its finest. The procedure is called en bloc, ENBLOC, and capsulectomy. What does that mean? En bloc means removing the implant. So they're literally going to go into my existing breast as you know it. They're going to take out that implant that's been there for 23 years. And mind you, there's saline. People say, oh, it's saline, you're safe. No, you're not, because it's covered in silicone. Silicone is toxic. Metals are floating throughout my body right now, and it's not good. So saline doesn't matter. An implant is an implant. It's foreign. Boom, done. So they're going to dig deep. They're going to take out this implant, and they're going to remove the capsule of tissue that's kind of surrounding the implant that has for the last 23 years. I know it's graphic, but dude, you guys got to know about this. Because my sharing, my being vulnerable might make someone who has implants, who has been sick, or who's starting to get sick and they can't figure out why, if I help maybe you think twice about it and maybe get started on that path to becoming healthier and get them removed, then I've done my part. But literally, they're going in, they're taking out the capsule, they're taking out the implant. It's a 6.5-hour procedure. I'll be out for probably a couple weeks, but it doesn't matter if I'm out for a couple months because it means I have my health back. So breast implant illness, I'm looking forward to being on the lighter side. And it's funny because I've been joking with a lot of my friends, it's eviction time, right? It's eviction time for toxic tits that have been in my body for 23 years, and I couldn't be happier. Am I scared? Fuck yeah, I'm scared. Is it uncertain? Absolutely, it's uncertain because I have no idea what to expect. All I know is I'll go through whatever I need to go through to start feeling healthy again and to having the best version of who I am. So not only that, but being healthier will allow me to continue to help people the way that I do in my real estate career, to be a better friend, to be a better daughter, to be a better companion, to be a better fur mother to my chihuahuas, whatever it is. I'm excited, I'm happy, and I really wanted to just to pop on and say, this is kind of what's happening. Stay tuned for more. I will definitely be keeping everybody updated post-surgery. I will also be posting on all my social media platforms right before the surgery and kind of a before and after, so you guys can kind of follow me on my journey. But it took a lot for me to kind of be vulnerable about this because no one ever wants to disclose, right, about a decision that I made 23 years ago. I don't regret it. It's made me who I am, and if anything, it's allowed me to be even stronger, to be there not only for myself, but to honor that contract that I've made with myself and that commitment to be better and to be healthier the second half of my life. So stay tuned. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I trust and I have faith in the powers that be, God, the universe. I'm choosing faith over fear. So stay tuned. Peace out. Have a great day. Make someone's life a lot better today.